So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're on the way here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger proves too strong. It's a really well-measured ball. Kimmich's cross. Terrific header! Superb from Vinicius Junior! A finish of true class! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tunisia have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is it's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tunisia have their second corner now. Schneider goes short. De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rice is offering a Rice smile there.
Kimmich is there, and he can get that clear. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Memphis Depay. Nice looking ball. Oh, decent chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he's picked it up out wide. Big header! Has another goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Tunisia are are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. A bit tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kimmich. Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? He's run support out wide. Oh, that's nice. Donatoni. And it's Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the whistle for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent.
Halo, Pink Sigma.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That's a cute ball. Kimmich. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Mateus. To Schneider. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Schneider. It's Schneider! And he comes up trumps again. Alexander-Arnold. Abe. Donatoni. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus. Rudiger. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7, Bernardo Silva. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Looking for options for movement. He's free, he has got space. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Number 24, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 18, Mbappe. Substitution.
Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Substitution in progress.
And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chiellini. Schneider. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schneider. And Mateus. De Bruyne.
There will be 3 minutes added
Sports
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is a brilliant interception. DiMarco. Okazaki. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
Your
allowed
thoughts on today's game then? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
against Manchester United.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big and
It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Schneider with the short one. Look at the space here! And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Schneider moves short. This is the ball. Shot, surely! And he's done it! First blood drawn. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's running through. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And the shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. He's onside. This is Ibra. Takes a shot! Casemiro. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Kukcu. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chiellini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's a sharp little ball here. Kukcu. And it's Berbatov. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tunisia have their third corner. They've played it short. This is De Bruyne. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus. Now it's Hazard. And he's found a way past. Now it's Kukcu. Kukcu gets his head on it! Superb goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United, number 21.
And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chiellini. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Tunisia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Howson. It's come to nothing. Mateus. Played for Chiellini. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kimmich. And here's Bernardo Silva. Nice touch. It's a promising position. And it's Snyder. Takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That's travelling a long way. Kukcu. That is good strength. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Berat guys.
Number 7.
Time then, the first substitution of the game.
Number 24.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Number 3.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
This is Ibrahimovic. Looks it out wide. And this is Snyder. He's having a shot! It's a goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 8.
Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesians really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's it. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Just a quick... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here.
So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Mbappe! Spread it left. And he's whipped it across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kimmich. Knocks it out wide. And he climbs up big! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Number 21. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Tunisia have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target.
Uzbekistan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. In by Messi. So a reprieve for the time being. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ibrahimovic. This is Bernardo Silva.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And this is De Bruyne. They're urging him to... De Bruyne! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
That's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Pete. Absolutely impeccable.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out to the left it goes. Hazard receives it in a wide position. This is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 7. Kevin De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne!
We have got ourselves a game here.
Kevin De Bruyne!
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi picks it up out wide, bumps him off in and wins back the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bernardo Silva. Fernandez has a look and plays it forward. De Bruyne. De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looking for the run. Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. It's run loose here. De Bruyne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne. De Bruyne was steaming forward. It's a sharp pass. It's Ibrahimovic! Zanetti. De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi. Great ball. Memakai! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to play it through. This is Ibrahimovic. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Hazard. Coming on the field is
Schneider.
And again,
number 24,
they're pressing effectively.
Pedro.
Bernardo
Substitution in
Silva
progress.
looking to shake off some unwanted attention. And Bernardo Silva! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
De Bruyne just eases him off the ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. The final 5 minutes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Memakai. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kagak gol Benga.
Really
Aduh,
showed what he
parah,
brings to
parah.
this side there. Fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Fernandez.
We have got changes here from
Coming
both
on to
sides, in
replace
fact.
him is number 8, Eduardo
Rafinha
Camavinga.
clears it away.
Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi is offering a right.
And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. De Bruyne claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Designated areas within these grounds.
Your reflections then, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Schneider in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
That pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Van Dijk. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ball looks a good one. Great ball, and he's in here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Delivery from a big header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's De Bruyne. Rudiger. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Van Basten. Mateus. Schneider. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Albert Ferrer. De Bruyne. De Ligt. And Mateus. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. De Bruyne. And here's Bernardo Silva. Hernandez. Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Oh, good spread. Beckham. That is good strength. Tries a shot! Half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think they could be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They just need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of the goal. That extra clinical edge.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Nicely spread. Rodri. Needs the return pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Very nicely done. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Beckham. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Defending here is really tight. Xabi Alonso. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Van Basten. Kimmich. De Bruyne. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
For Indonesia.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely weighted ball. Beckham with the cross.
Ajax really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shifted it to the flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Ball's gone astray.
Ajax really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Very much into the last knockings. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And if you did just... Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And Messi! And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? Henderson calmly anticipates. Bergomi. Neymar. And it's Forlan. And it's been shifted off in. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Saint-Maximin. Neymar, too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chiellini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Timber. It's Saint-Maximin. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's put paid to a promising move. And he's decided to go for it. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saint-Maximin. Schneider. Tries from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Xavi Alonso. Bergomi. And it's Scholes. For Xavi Alonso. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
He's away! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's got his cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Sam Maximin. He's got away. He's had it nicked away. Sam Maximin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bergomi. Xavi Alonso. The first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. Mateus. Here's a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Forlan! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the...
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So we've reached the hour mark. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. And it's Messi. Schneider. Ibrahimovic. Great chance! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. It's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Croatia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Salah. Probing pass. It's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Ibrahimovic. Henderson can get it clear.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 24, Vinicius Junior. Number 3,
Not
Chiellini.
too much more here than
Coming
seeing
on
out
the field.
time, and time
Number
is
18,
very nearly seen
Memakai.
out.
Number 6,
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
taking place.
Well read, nice interception.
Added minutes has been indicated.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Snyder. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Orezi. And that is that. Indonesia have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.